Hey everybody, and welcome back to Lindsay's Little Library. So today is BookList Thursday. BookList Thursday is something I do with Sarah over at Sarah's Nightstand. We come to you every Thursday with some sort of book ideas, recommendations, something bookish related. I do want to mention last week my amazing daughter Emily filled in for me as I was under the weather, didn't really have a voice, and had yet to film BookList Thursday. So she was super sweet and offered to do it and share her own books that she was wild about. And so thanks for everybody who sent me messages and how great of a job she did. I'm super proud of her. So, but hopefully everything's good. I'm on the mend. We're feeling a lot better here in the house, and hopefully that doesn't happen again. So maybe I need to stay on top of filming beforehand. Anyways, so for this week's BookList Thursday, we're doing a little bit of a fun take on the Rainbow Challenge, which I'm not sure you've heard of before, but it's where you find a variety of books that have covers that fit the colors of the rainbow, similar to how my shelves are already made. So to make this a little more of a challenge for myself, I'm going to try to do a stack of books that I've read and a stack of books that I haven't read yet. And I have 30 seconds to do this. So I don't know how we're going to do, but we are going to set my timer to 30 seconds, not a minute, and see what I can come up with. And then I'll share with you the books that I grabbed off my shelf. So, are you ready? Are we ready? I have my stool out and everything because I can't always reach everything at the time. So, here we go. 30 seconds. I'm going for 2 stacks. Oh, here we go. Harder than I thought of books that I've read. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue. I didn't even get one. All right, so I didn't even get through the whole rainbow. For books I've read, I only got to green. So first one I have is Before the Fall. Super good. I should have maybe skipped white, but that's all right. This is by Noah Hawley. I actually listened to this book and then picked up a copy, and I've given this to a whole bunch of people. So it's about two survivors from an airplane crash, and there's some kind of controversy behind it. It's fantastic. Of course, Class Mom I picked for Red. Love this book by Lori Gelman. Super hilarious. About an older mom dealing with kindergarten parents. Fun. Orange, I picked Christina Lauren's Love in Other Words. So heartbreaking, so fantastic. And I bought a book that's supposed to be similar to it. I don't know where it is right now. Somewhere in the stack down there. So would love to read this book for the first time again. Gunkel by Stephen Rowley. Hilarious. Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo by Taylor Jenkins Reid. It is my favorite Taylor Jenkins Reid book. I'm a little nervous about her newer ones. I don't know. I feel like this was like a peak for her, and I don't know. It hasn't really been the same since. So I'm going to do it again and see if I can find a full stack of books that I haven't read in rainbow order. All right, here we go. And start. Red. Thirty seconds are up. I even got to add in an extra one. I gotta turn my timer off. Hold on. Okay, so the red book I grabbed, Dark Tide by Elizabeth Haynes. Assuming, oh no, not book of the month. No spot on it. I don't know where I got this from. Maybe a library sale. Genevieve escaped stressful demands of her sales job. I feel you, Genevieve. And achieved her dream to leave London behind and begin a new life aboard a houseboat in Kent. Not many people know that she financed her fresh start by working weekends as a dancer at a gentleman's club, and she's determined to keep it that way. She doesn't want that out. But on the night of her housewarming party, the past intrudes when a body washes up beside the boat, and she recognizes him as a fellow dancer from Barclay. Must be her. So, All right, well, that sounds interesting. Totally forgot I had it, but that was my red. Orange, I have Burning Girls by CJ Tudor. I read The Chalk Man by CJ Tudor and really liked it, and I've heard really good things about this one. I don't know much. Unconventional vicar must exorcise the dark past of a remote village haunted by death and disappearances. So, all right, gotta get to that. Red, orange, yellow is Shirley Pena, someone we know. Loved. I read, what did I read? Now The Couple Next Door. I've read 1 or 2 of her books. Let me see if there's a list of books in this one. Probably not. Oh, Couple Next Door I read, and I think I read An Unwanted Guest. So, another Shirley Pena book. My yellow, orange, yellow, green. Radar Girls, one that I picked up recently by Sarah Ackerman about it's World War II historical fiction. So that's my green. Red, yellow, blue is Hamilton and Peggy by L.M. Eliot. I think it's a YA Hamilton telling. And then purple, Confessions of Franny Langdon, Sarah Collins. I've been meaning to get to this book. Historical mystery, I would maybe say. And then The Winter Sister by Megan Collins. This actually should be on my Book of the Month books. So good thing I pulled this one out. I'm gonna put that back there. It says secrets between sisters are sacred and silence is deadly. I should do a sister buddy read with this one. I can make that happen. So those are the books that I pulled off the shelves. Stack of red ones, stack of unwrapped red ones. Nice little challenge for me today. I don't know. Does anybody else color code their books? Is it just me? I do. It feels interesting when people stop over at the house because this is like my front door is right over there. So one of the first things that they see and the reaction to me color coding my books is it's interesting. Some are like, oh, and others are like, that's so cool. But I do have a hard time finding books every so often. So anyways, that's BookList for today. Let me know if you color code your books. If any of these interest you, if you want to chat, you know, leave comments below. Always head over to Sarah's channel and see how she did in her 30 seconds. That's not a lot of time. Always like and subscribe, and we will see you next time. Bye.